What is going on, YouTubers? A words, B words, G words, J words, all the way up to the X and a Y words. It's Matt with BeardiestGaming coming at you with a new LP for Distant Star Revenant Fleet. Found this little gem on the Steam network. Surprise, surprise. It was recently released, and by, again, recently, I mean, you know, within the past year, within the past decade. Back April 2015. Developed and published by Blazing Griffin Ltd, which I believe stands for Limited? Interrogative. Got it on the Steam Autumn sale, 50% off. Hey, $5, right? $4.99. Normally $9.99, but I'm a cheap bastard, so I can't turn down a deal, right? It's the consumer in me. So this is mostly blind. I do have a little bit of experience playing this, and by experience I mean about 6.5 minutes, which I familiarized myself with the controls and hoped for the best. So I wasn't absolutely looking like a giant noob, just getting missiles sunk into my hull and crying out Mayday and you know, shoving the women and children out of the way as I run for the escape boats. So without further ado, we will get into it. We have we're gonna do with the new game, resume or resume, if you will. We're gonna ignore that. Get into it. Yep, we're gonna just delete that because we're not looking backwards. And we're gonna start off with rookie because I've already gotten my fanny spanked a few times on rookies, so at least it'll make it interesting. Regular, I'm just not hard enough. I'm just not man enough to do it. So we'll go with rookie and settle in for some storyline.
It is said we were once a single people, taking our first faltering steps into the unknown. Then we discovered the Ark. An alien artifact of unimaginable power. It sent us deeper and deeper into the stars, unlocking the path to our enlightenment, even as it tore us apart. We are the Akari, keepers of the Ark. If we are warlike, it is because so many seek to destroy us. Now, the Othani, our oldest enemies, have laid siege to our home world of Eos and have dispatched a great weapon of war against us. The Erebus platform. A planet killer. A threat of such magnitude it must be destroyed, lest our enemies wrest the Ark from the molten remains of our shattered world.
Alright, looks like we have a little bit of Death Star action, and here we coming in, and it looks like we walk right into a battle alert. Your Akari warfleet has been dispatched to intercept the Erebus platform in Orthani, a superweapon capable of destroying planets. Part of the way through your journey, your war leader signals an immediate drop out of inner space and defend yourself. So we have the option to go call all men to battle stations, or just run away. Now, since I don't know if me running away from everything and cowering in the shadows, sucking on my thumb, would make for entertaining viewing pleasures, I'm gonna fight the battle. Lets us know I can press the space bar, that big rectangular button at the bottom of the keyboard, to enter tactical mode, which will pause the game, giving me time to think and issue orders, and also change my pants in case I made a duty. Stationary ships receive a shielding bonus, so moving away may not always be the best way to avoid damage. So here we go. Let's get our Battlestar Galactica on here. Okay. So I've got my... There we go. I'm gonna try and gang up. I still haven't figured out maybe the best way to do this. Let's actually see if I can guys can sink this, because this is a little worrisome. I'm already not even halfway through the battle and my shields are just completely annihilated. Let's see if I can... see if I can get out of that sphere of influence here. See if I can recharge my shields. Countdown. I don't know what this is. I think maybe my shields regenerate if I have a countdown here. That didn't look good. That looked like somebody just got blown up. Alright. I'm back in the game. Let's do tactical reloader and see if I can just smoke this guy. Smoke the big mama here. I don't know how long this buff is going to last, but hopefully I can, because I mean I have about 25 seconds before the shields come back up, so that ship just got toast. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and there's the shield back up. Let's see if I can... if I can dance around this guy. His shields are back up, which isn't never good. I mean, he's obviously got us... he's definitely in a higher weight class than we are, so he's just tearing us up. I don't know what I can really do about it. I'm getting my head kicked in here. I don't really know what to do about it. He's just chasing me around, trying to get my shields back up. Let's see if I can get my shields back. I'll get my tactical reload on. Let's see if we can just annihilate this guy before he annihilates us. I mean, that's what it, in my experience, that's what this comes down to, is just seeing who can outlast who, and I mean, it's gonna be tight. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's see if we can get out of this mega blast here. Woo-wee! Alright, look at that. Battle is over. Let's see what we get. Looks like my ship's name is Esconnect, and I'm a rookie. I'm a noob. Go figure. So this little icon here will give us some battle report information. You want to avoid disabling your ships and gaining critical damage, FYI. I mean, in case the whole disabled critical damage wasn't a good key giveaway. And in the event that you do have a critical, any critical added over 3, your ship's going to get destroyed instead of being disabled, and you can repair it. You can buy repairs from shops, and if you run into them in the sector, get that taken care of. So we're going to continue. Casualty rating: massacre. It was an ambush. You have been betrayed by your war leader, one of your closest friends, and are one of the few Akari to survive the massacre at Tartarus. Now it is up to you to lead the Akari to victory and fight your way across the galaxy and destroy the Erebus platform before the Orthani use it to annihilate your homeworld Eos, or Eos, or Eos, or Eor, and they secure the Sacred Ark forever. Salvage what you can from the wreckage of your fleet and then jump to interspace to begin your mission. Okay, so here's our little fleet browser option. We currently have 35,000 ducats with us, otherwise known as money or credits, I believe, in this universe, credits, and 8 supply. The supply metric will be coming into play when we're traveling around. I believe it takes 1 supply to go from sector to sector. So if you're not always keeping that filled up, I don't know what happens. I don't know if your ship's going to go into a mutiny and have people riding in there, choking each other for a hot dog or hamburgers, a little bit of French fries. I don't know. So let's see. If you run out of supply, you cannot escape from battles, and other bad things can happen. They leave it really ambiguous, so I'm going to do my best not to go down that route. You can buy supply, as you see here. Typically, I've only seen it cost 1,000, although I haven't gotten very far, so I don't know if as you continue along across the galaxy, it goes up and up and up, just to make things that much harder for you. We have attachments that we can attach to our ship to make it a little bit beefier, you know, get it yoked out a little bit. Let's see what a firing computer does. Increases the damage of cannon-type weapons. Huh, what's this? Is this a cannon? That's a burst cannon, so that might actually benefit that. Let's see what this is. This is our tactical reloader. Increased rate of fire for all weapons. Standard issue missiles that do moderate area base damage. Okay. So, our fleet size, we can have up to 5 ships. And the way I figure it, if one of my ships is taking damage, I'm not taking damage. So, let's see what we can buy. They're all fairly expensive. I mean, I can buy at least one. I could buy everything. I wanted to see what a dreadnought does. That just sounds heavy. That just sounds nasty. Dreadnought specializes in survivability, drawing enemy fire, and launching devastating attacks. And the thing is, if I buy that, I'm gonna drop just pretty much my whole savings account into this ship. And I really don't know, like, I don't know too much about the metagame. I don't know if it's better just to soup up each ship, you know, or buy tons of little ships. You know, have my battle cruiser here, my assault carrier or assault ship. Kind of looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like it's got thick thighs though. Looks like it's been doing a lot of squats. Or, you know, if I can have him be my main guy and then buy 3 or 4 of these little guys, you know, I have like this Lancer. I mean, I could buy 3 of those right off the rip. But I mean, look at that. Got 1,000 shields versus, what do I have? 5,000. I mean, choices, decisions. Alright. Now, so I'll have about 3,000 left if I buy that. 3,000 and change. And tactical overcharge. Suppressing bomb. That sounds interesting. Why is that redded out? You do not currently have a ship capable of fitting this attachment. Who does this go on? It goes on rogue ships. It goes rogue squadron here. Star Wars reference for all you out there. And where's this going? Carrier, dreadnought, tech, and gunship. Reactor generator. Energy regeneration increases by 50%. That's kind of interesting. Because as you saw, my shields took a beating. I mean, they got beat with a wet hose behind the woodshed, and they were left out there. They were crying. My ship, I mean, I'm pretty sure there were probably people throwing out Hail Marys by the end of this, so... Okay, what's this? Alright, well, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna buy myself a nasty ship. Okay, we're gonna drop that bad boy. Look at that. Oh my god. Andiac. I'm just gonna call it Andy. Strike missiles. It's kind of the same thing I have here, right? Yep. What's this guy? This is like a nuke bomb. Thermal torpedo. Fires a torpedo at a targeted area dealing moderate AoE damage. What's this? Targeting override forces all enemy ships in the area to target you with their automatic weapons and reduces incoming damage to both shields. See, that's kind of good. He's kind of our tank. He's going to just charge in there. I can set this off. They'll do this because what's he got? Like 10,000? 6,000. Okay. And we have 3,000 of that. So, let's see. I mean, the burst cannon, that's not really going to do him any good. So we have the burst cannon already on this. And target tracker, what's this? Increases damage. Evasion module. Only available on pulsar ships. That's lame. Firing computer? Did we already go over this? Alright. I guess I'm going to subscribe to the theory that a good offense is a solid defense, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to install that here. Yes. Now this puts us in a precarious situation because I only have 1,200 credits, and that's enough to buy 1 supply. Now I'm not going to. I'm going to hold off in the hopes that, because I should be able to romp from at least 8 sectors without any resupply. So we're okay here. And now we're gonna jump. Okay, so we have our meta map game, our overlay. Let's see, we can go to View Galaxy. And this is, I guess, this is the real meta map screen. So this is where we are, where all those little dots are. And this is where we've got to go. Now, the game leaves you up to you to decide how you want to get there. I mean, we can take the roundabout route. The front lines of the war. Each of these has, I guess, its own little story. The front lines of the war. I guess that's what white means. What's blue? An Akari or Thani. So, I guess blue is good, as typical. Blue typically signifies either shields, mana, or goodness, whereas red is just the devil. So, I have a feeling if we went into this sector, we would just get our stuff pushed in. It would be a slaughter fest, and our LP would come to a screeching halt. So, I don't really know how I want to play it, because let's not put the cart before the horse. So, now we have a decision to make. And we are going to make that decision in the next episode. So we're hitting about that 15-minute mark. So, thank you again for joining me. It's been a pleasure. I really do have a great time making these videos for you people. You fine folks out there. Please like, subscribe, give me all the lovin's down below, and I will see you again next time.